right, so I'm going to talk about Chelsea. Now, I can see the excitedness in Chelsea fans. I mean, how I'm now Chelsea, what do you say? There is joy in Chelsea right now. Now, Chelsea for Betis in a UEFA Conference League, 4-1. Chelsea were able to qualify in a UEFA Champions League. That is a credit to Enzo Maresca. Chelsea in a Club World Cup. It makes the best in the UEFA Champions League. A born of 3-0. 3-0. So now there is a huge confidence in Chelsea team this year. Confidence boom. Because Oshe Juma and Enzo Maresca and Juma Ketwa. But the thing is that me Bible break you down. No, I share one or two. The reason why Chelsea for no. Chelsea for a couple of years. It seems it is about 80% that Chelsea will get that player. Say Chelsea echo player who right now. It has 80% of Chelsea getting that player. Why? What is the reason? But let me tell you, after opening a third bully, Jose Feliciano and Egbali, I'm going to Chelsea team no. Adia ba ko amade ti omani so ana eye omo key focus ne say yem find a team wa obetimi a create a DNA edema Chelsea, a manager obetimi a create DNA edema Chelsea rather, then a manager obo attacking football, a manager obo possessive football, and yes say ye pass ya ni abo short ni tun na Chelsea for akwa share nemom a manager who can play a possessive football, a manager who can integrate an attacking instinct in the mindset of Chelsea attackers. So during their search for manager, even last season or last 2 seasons, now there was Hansi Delta Flick. Oh, yeah, manager, the Barcelona this year. There was Luis Enrique. Oh, yeah, manager, the Paris Saint-Germain. And let me tell you one thing. Hansi Flick now per Chelsea Jumano. Now Luis Enrique and so per Chelsea Jumano. And I'm a So you ask yourself, say, Hansi Flick now at Barcelona. Do you think that Hansi Flick could have been successful at Chelsea? Now, Luis Enrique at Paris Saint-Germain also needed the Chelsea job. Do you think Luis Enrique has succeeded at Chelsea? The thing is that at the time at Chelsea for a new manager, I'm only opening a fan. Luis Enrique got a meeting. Now during the meeting, no conversation and come back a course. Opening for Luis Enrique. Enya Chelsea Germany na say. Chelsea for catch Luis Enrique say, Amono, they are going to buy players from 18 to 22 years. Oh, they are not so tone chenya. Team no, I was a possessive football. Now, I'm no manager 2 years. In the first season, they will judge opening for Luis Enrique 2 years later. In the second season. After oh, they are not so tone chenya. I'm Chelsea for any your match say I'm about to play a beer or no manager no a demanding name in their profile. That is the reason why in here I'm a sporting directors abano during that time na Christopher Vevela or United no what I say no more I mean some top names beer at this point in time and I'm on signings now they will look at the kind of projects in a Chelsea for person more you know. Now I'm a home players are a bit more suited to the project. Now no Louis operator friend Luis Enrique tina say no say Chelsea for am you serious ah. Me manager no better player be operator mama. All some better players 18 years to 22 years play. And they are mama. Who possessing football from these young guys without any experienced players. And again all about them say I don't have the authority to demand any player me pay. Then Luis Enrique call off. Hansi Flick. Anyone could think come on and the same thing. Let's say Hansi Flick. But Hansi Flick no. Now they back home and they say, opening for the deco. I'm a Hansi Flick. Asia Spanish. Enti no deco ama Hansi Flick. That kind of asset. Moran, they say, we get them crowd now. Don't worry. Definitely, I'm going to try my best. You best sack you up and even Xavi Hernandez. You just sack Xavi Hernandez, sir. Me, I'm your sporting director. I'll make sure you succeed Xavi Hernandez or Barcelona. So Hansi Flick, he wasn't desperate for the Chelsea job. But didn't you know when you're desperate? He said, now Deco up promising to say, Omunya Pamu Zabi Hernandez or the Barcelona team in the Bemano. Not Chelsea, any opinion for the Kenan McKenna of Ipswich Town, because Kenan McKenna, the style of play on Ipswich at the ball, and then the way I want to promote at the free championship in mobile, it was beautiful. They play a very possessive, a beautiful possessive football, an attacking instinct. Counter attack is one. You could see the transitions and the system of opinion. For the Kenan McKenna, Chelsea for the Dinkomo, a Cardinal commodity team in a manner. Then Enzo Maresca Kotinasi. During the interview time, and Enzo Maresca, I'm with the profiles in Enzo Maresca, and it was okay, man. Chelsea for he did the kind of war. Leicester City football ball. Leicester City didn't just, they were not promoted to the Premier League, but they won the championship. And you could see the clear identity of opinion, your friend Enzo Maresca, the clear signature of Enzo Maresca. It was okay. Then if Enzo Maresca is available, you have 40 minutes. After all, Enzo Maresca shared the free Pep Guardiola. What I say? So let's give the team to Enzo Maresca. They gave the team to Enzo Maresca. But don't forget, say Enzo Maresca a battle with top coaches like Hansi Flick and Luis Enrique. But Maresca won the race. So now the thing is that Chelsea for project and the system, they say. Yeah, top players at the age of 18 to 22 years. Yeah, tomorrow. Before Chelsea be top player, I brought 22 years now. Meaning say be a player no oya full and our full. And I say, I'm here that kind of profile. And I say, I'm okay. It was recently I'm coding come say they need to get one or two experienced players and make young boys in home. What I say? That is why I Chelsea for call Mike Magnan. Sankamope goalkeeper of AC Milan Amfa. So Chelsea for the kind of profile now more and then the kind of project now more they say they are building a team one. A player be anywhere or a bench player. So when you are being selected to play or you are being left out to the bench when you bench woman, you have the same qualities of that player now or be. So when Chelsea went in for Abrantia, if any Daddy Isugo knew very well that there is Moises Caicedo, there is Enzo Fernandez, there is Romeo Lavia. But he accepted to come because the profile or the project is beautiful. You love to come. When Chelsea went in for Abrantia, you found Jairo Hato. Jairo Hato played about 60 matches for Ajax. But at the end of the day, Jairo Hato accepted to play for Chelsea over limited matches. You know why? It is the project. At the end of the day, Chelsea were able to convince Jimmy Gittins. Whilst he knows there is Cole Palmer, there is Estevan William, there is Pedro Neto. What I said, Chelsea were able to convince him. Even that time, there is Abrantia Fernoni Madueke. Because of the project, it is beautiful. You know the project and to hold them out as a young prominent boy say, this is the project. Young team no young the team one player be a bench warmer. But player now team bench in Kurano is equal to the tax to the player now or starting on into Jimmy Gittins say, so the left and the right side of Chelsea over team about. What I say, Chelsea has been convinced, Chelsea are able to convince Xavi Simons to join them. And then Xavi Simons, I'm catch and say Xavi Simons, what Xavi Simons, born on him, number 10 of Kopama position, obetimi about. A man say, oh, yeah, they were to left wing, obetimi about, right wing, obetimi about. Into every single player, now what the Chelsea attackers in any holiday, you are entitled to play that position. And again, Chelsea for them is playing Champions League, playing the English Premier League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup. Chelsea for that convincing players not catch them say you need not to play a lot of matches for you to be paid huge. You need not to play plenty matches for you to be known. Nemum say you be season no. Na sa ball even 10 matches in the English Premier League. But 5 matches in the Champions League. But 4 matches in the FA Cup and the idea keka hono. Show your talent during those matches. Show your talent. Show what you can do. So Chelsea have been able to convince these players because of their project. The project is beautiful. The project, they say, wo obano, only bench player. And fancy what you so be a bench player. You are here to compete against Moses Caicedo. If you are Dari Isugo, if you are a defender of Jaru Hatu, you are here to compete against Levi Kowomo, against this defenders here, good Chelsea way, Wesley Fofana mo. What you say? You are here to battle against this, Chaloba mo. So you are not a bench woman. These are some of the reasons why Chelsea has been able to convince these players to join them. It got to a time now there was a picture here circulating, say Chelsea dressing room. They say but Chelsea are still buying. Why are you not asking yourself? What is the Chelsea, the main focal point? What are Chelsea using to convince these players? It is the project. It is the DNA that Enzo Maresca is building now at Piqué. So Enzo Maresca is doing very well for Chelsea. And Chelsea for project no. I'm telling you for a fact that in the next 3 seasons, Chelsea has one Premier League to win. And it's possible that one UEFA Champions League. I'm not a prophet of doom, but I'm telling you something. So Chelsea, in the next 3 seasons, here die enemy. Premier League title, it is possible. Champions League title, it is possible. My name is Ivan Sapia, the Sports Ambassador, on ABS Studios on ABS Sports. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Comment, go, share what you say. Mr. will share, mame. Now we will give you back to back videos on ABS Sports.